This all I was waiting on.
It's the life, yeah, baby. He went from jails to Ferraris, man. Let me tell you something, nigga. Shiesty world, nigga, get money, man. Look at this side. Everything rose gold, man. This fresh home from, how long you been home, man?
2 months, 3 months?
Too much, man. 60 days, man. Look at this joint. The streets know what this is. Look at the McLaren, nigga. That's the McLaren. I want to see some niggas get fucking. God damn, man.
And now I'm tuned into $1 million worth of game.
Yes!
Listen,
He's back!
this is the third time for $4 million worth of game. The first time, the time in prison, now he's home.
Yeah.
Listen, man, first of all, welcome home, man.
Yes.
Welcome home, man.
Yes.
It's a
Come
blessing.
on, glowing.
You come on board. It's a blessing, man. And how you feel, though? Like, how you genuinely feel being home?
Man, it's like the best I ever felt before, you know? It's an unexplainable feeling, but I feel it though. Most definitely I feel it. Be in me. Feel good though. I feel good, I'm back.
When you first came home, what you wanted to do as soon as you got home, man?
Man, just real deal, just relax for real, like get some peace, see my folks, eat real good, you know, shit like that, take it slow, man.
I gotta, before we even get deep into it, I gotta give a shout out to your pop, right? Let me tell you something, man. Me and your pop would talk on the phone so much about, listen,
That's a fact.
everything that happened, anything that had happened, they locked you down, this happened, Pooh got his phone rights taken, he was on it, man. He should have been your lawyer. I think he should have been like, he should have went to law school the way he was going. Shout out to my boss for putting it down. But it's just that, like, you really had a dad that was out. Like, I'm talking about, like, he would call me, come on, Waldo, man, we gotta go to the White House. I said, the White House? How
Man,
the fuck we gonna
fuck
get
me up.
I said, how we gonna get to the White
That
House,
fucked me
my
up,
boss?
man.
Listen, I know somebody, go ahead, we can get suited up, you got a suit on, we down in the White House, we under the White House in a tunnel on something, how the fuck we get in there? It was just crazy trying to position to get, laws passed and not just make it better for you. It wasn't about you, it was about a bunch of people, but it was like, shout out to your dad, man. You
Yeah,
got a
shout
dad
out to
that's
the
proud
dad,
of
man.
that.
Especially from a father that lost a son. You know what I mean? And I was seeing from a distance. You know what I mean? All the shit your dad was doing. That, you know what I mean? Really try to get you back out here. So I salute you.
Send my condolences.
I'm gonna say this
too.
Yes,
Most definitely.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna say this, man. When we walked in that courtroom, when you was getting sentenced, we down in Miami, we come down, have some big wigs from the label there. A couple artists showed up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, damn. When a person is doing anything, in business and life, success, you never really see the family like that.
Yeah.
But that day, you saw only people that was there was the family, and I seen you through the course of your career. You were so many different artists. And I thought this was. I said, man, people gonna show out for him, come to support, whatever. And there was only a couple people there. Big 30 bag. There was only a couple people there. I'm like, damn. He ain't been down. He ain't been locked up that long. Everybody forget the label was in there stronger than the rap game. You know what I mean? And then your family, there was so many women, and grandma, mom, there was so many women there, and I'm like, damn, like this is really like how it be when things go wrong. How did you feel when you
Man, cause like, I had my head on for sure, but at the same time I was hurt with my certain people, like for sure, certain people
Yo.
in this position, you know? They know what's going on, they know, it is what it is, but at the same time, it's like, man, this shit bring my people to a different type of standpoint, like, we got our own, it's a whole different type of relationship with everybody, I keep it that way, I ain't finna change up or nothing, so it's like, man, they were tore up out there. Same time, they were like, man, we prayed up. Everybody prayed up and it worked. Like, I got a good support system, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
Family
yo.
real big on family, I got a real
I'm doing good,
They was
chilling.
deep in there. It wasn't nowhere to sit down in there.
Yup.
What y'all got going on?
A bunch of women came through.
They
One,
mouths though.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way.
Shot in New Amsterdam vodka. You caught your woman cheating today? Shot in New
Looking at
Amsterdam
the
vodka.
Pooh
You thought
Shiesty
that shit was
interview.
coming, but it didn't come your way. Shot in New Amsterdam vodka is distilled 5 times. He's filtered 3 times. For that clean, crisp finish, now you can drink it straight up. On the rocks. Juice. Soda. Or you can make a classic New Amsterdam Mule, but that's up to you. When you're out and about at your local liquor store, don't run past this New Amsterdam vodka.
Eating breakfast, I live in Dubai.
You get it? You get it to the counter.
Shout out to Dubai,
Get
man.
it home, put it on, whatever. Drink it however
Can you make
like
a
it,
sandwich, please?
and you will be feeling great.
No.
And it's good for pregame as well. So make sure you get you some New Amsterdam vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports. This episode of Me and Oz Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. The NBA season is rolling. And DraftKings' newest game, Pick 6, is the easiest way to play for your shot at big wins. Kevin Durant is lighting it up. I'm talking about Tyrese Maxey filling up the stat sheet. Jalen Brunson doing numbers. Their numbers are
Why I
not
need to
just
make a
highlights.
sandwich?
They're a shot for you to cash in. And here's how it works. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats. The better your picks, the bigger your payout. Pick 6 gives you more upside than those other pick'em sites, and it's available in most states, including Texas,
Roller
California, Georgia,
color over
and
here.
more. So
Any
million
comments
picks tonight,
poop
and don't
throwing
just
up
win,
festival
stack
in
up those
India
payouts.
because
New
I want you
DraftKings
to.
customers get $50 in Pick
I
6
will
credits
like the
with
live
a $5 entry
if you
on your
do.
first
You supposed to
Pick
like
6.
the live anyway.
So go ahead and get that money. Don't watch basketball, play Pick 6. Cash in, download DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code GILLY. That's code GILLY. Play just $5 and get $50
Bro, I don't feel like
in
making
Pick
no
6
sandwich.
credits. Go get that money. Download it and put in code GILLY and get that money. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Put it on the word right. It'll help change your perspective for this shit. When you look and you say, when you're popping everybody around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then you take a little fall and, did it help
Hit the
change
super
your
chat.
perspective? Because a lot of times, as young artists, they don't necessarily need to go through a prison situation,
Mm-hmm.
but they need to go through something to show them,
Mm-hmm.
yo, man, this rap game, and these niggas in this rap game ain't all what they say they is, man. I just gotta get my fucking money and feed my family.
Most definitely. So it changed my perspective. Like, it really just confirmed my perspective because I'm conscious, bro. I'm upstairs with this shit. I know what's going on. I know what, and if it's business or if it's this type of relationship. I just play my cards. So it really ain't never just amazed me, but I already knew, I already know, but it just confirmed, like, oh, damn, you too, or my judgment of character might be wrong on this person. It still confirmed, like, nah, bro, you weren't tripping.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. Like I told you, I don't fault it. I'm gonna what I am at the end of the day. I'm gonna play the game supposed to be played.
Absolutely.
Before you went to jail, right? I used to make it my business to call you like twice a month. I'd be like, you chilling? You chilling? You be like, oh, I'm chilling. I knew I knew it was a battle, but like, was it ever a time that when you was in prison and from the first interview when I sat there and said what I said, don't disrespect your blessings. Did you ever think about the moments when you was in prison, like, damn, hope is like,
Yeah, because I was lying to you. I wasn't chilling.
yeah, that's
I
real.
was lying to you. I wasn't chilling, man.
Yeah.
I was bullshitting for real.
Hey, I fuck with
I
that.
know I was bullshitting though. I know I was bullshitting, so I'm still like, but at the same time, I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, but man, it's chilling now, like, now I'm focused, man, yeah, that shit was replaying on my head, like, damn, remember he told me this, damn, remember he sat down and showed me, oh, there's the TDP, get the name.
I ran them on there.
Fuck me up, that part in the interview, see, I came in the interview, I remember this shit like yesterday, it fucked me up, I was coming like, our relationship wasn't how it really is now, you know what I'm saying, like, this family right here, we ain't doing no plan, this family at this point, but at first, it was like, all right, bet, boom, cause there's so many interviews and, they be just for the cause or for they self or for self-preservation shit, so my like how I came in the interview, like, when you got to hit them, when you got to hit me like that, though, back to back, I'm like, Oh, shit, you can go watch the interview, you can see how I sat in the chair. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? I just ran down everybody, he telling me was righteous, instead of just in here on some, trying to get something out of, how this shit be.
Yeah, but that's what Man Ours with the game was built on. Man.
Most definitely.
It was built on giving guidance, attention, motivation, and education to the young niggas because we niggas that come from the streets,
Yeah.
we niggas that he did 20 years in jail, we did 5 years in the juvenile system. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that's been out here, been shot, been booked with some drugs, and so it's like from whatever perspective of the criminal game, we seen it.
Y'all done seen all this shit.
Yeah, also when we talking to a young nigga, we not talking at you, we talking to you. Hell, with respect. We just saying that we don't think we should go down that lane now. We fuck with you. Listen, you a grown ass man, you can do what you want to do now. But we just saying that
I've
if
seen
you
it.
go down that shit again, you feel me? So that's why the youngins fuck with us. We not here for you to come in here, we smile in your face, we buddy you up, and then say, soon you slapped your mom your baby mom 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, we don't give a fuck what you
Well, hold on, he did have one time where he was in one joint, Otisville, the Mexican boys had him locked up, he took PC. Yeah, that was the one moment he had.
Mexican Mafia.
The Mexican Mafia told Pooh, listen man, you know what it is. Pooh said,
April
I'm
Fool's Day.
locking up.
It gotta be April Fool's Day. Impossible.
But hold up,
It's impossible.
Some real shit. You really went to lock up one
Yeah,
time.
because he went to Otisville. That's how you know about it. I ain't never even been
I
there.
never been to Otisville, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm just saying, Pooh,
What they ran you up on?
listen, I'm gonna say this, Pooh, I'm gonna be real with you.
They told that nigga 3
If I'm in the jail, no, I'm gonna just say this. Let me just put this out there. Let me put this out there, Pooh. If I'm in prison and the Mexican Mafia run down on me, I'm gonna say, okay. Some people say, man, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. How some dudes, I'm a real one, I ain't locking up. I'm gonna say, listen, let me put my realness on vacation. Let me go lock the fuck up. And the only reason I'm gonna lock up, Pooh, because I'm like this. God didn't say it was meant for me to die today because of this. If it was, it wouldn't be no PC. He gave me a way out. So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna slide over here, PC on the quiet. They're gonna be like, damn, what happened to Wilder? I had a little stomach joint, they had to send me out to the emergency, man.
He gonna wait all the way to come and see every day.
Listen, I'm
So he know everybody out the unit.
Yup, so you know something. I'm gonna slide out, conversation, right? Yo, listen, man, I gotta slide off, man. Put me in the side room somewhere, man. I don't think
Coming
this
and
is
talking about, man, yeah, I'm coming, man. The money ain't hit my account yet.
all that.
All the time he packing his shit up.
The temperature, I'm like this. I've been at it packed up. It's always packed up. That's the case for moments like this. Because the motherfuckers say
Not
this.
a moment like this.
For moments like this, fuck that. For moments like this, fuck that. Listen, because I know these dudes will kill you in this motherfucker. Dudes being there like they'll kill you. Like they'll kill you. So I'm like, damn, I gotta get back to the family, and I ain't going out like this. But once a real shit, Pooh, it's like,
I can't see him, girl.
but listen, on some real shit is like this though, Pooh. Like, you in the cell, you saying to yourself, damn, who gonna holler at me? Because we all have it in our mind, like, I done did all this stuff, this music stuff, everybody say they a real one, everybody say this. I don't need your money, but who gonna reach out and say, like, who reached out? Did anybody reach out and say, damn, let me get one? Did anybody reach out to your pop? Like, yo, I got something for him. Can I go see him? Or can I send him a letter? Or just holler, let me call him.
You need to support period, though, like, ain't no certain protocol on how to support your people on the other side, you know what I'm saying? For whatever your relationship is with them. So, yeah, you got people that's gonna write letters, you got people that's gonna put something on your book. You probably got people that's gonna work the cash out for you. You got people that's gonna, come see you. You got people that's gonna be out there and handle whatever you need to be handled. They'll just talk to you with whatever, you know what I'm saying? Got motherfuckers that whatever, bro, it's just like different. Sometimes you get the whole package. You get a motherfucker that doing the whole nine, but like, yeah, it's a lot.
How was it for you? Because you think, like, these my peers, these my homies, these some real ones from wherever they from.
Yeah, most definitely, like, a lot of motherfuckers had the dirt. He ain't miss a beat, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like, you got some of them people that'll do the whole nine. See, he's familiar with the struggle. Like, a lot of these rappers, you can't, that's why I said I don't be fault nobody for moving how they move, because, shit happens, man, but ain't no excuse for no nigga either, but, he been on the other side, like, he know what's going on. He got a million people that's over there, and he's super involved in how they shit going. So you got Dirt, you got Baby, got ESTG 30, got Moneybag L, he putting on. Bag was putting on everything, go out to a show, or, you know what I'm saying? You got different type of support, so, well, you got Rock, you got God let a nigga know Dub, folks who Dub. I talked to him like right after he had got out, I had called. I think I did that interview down there that same week with y'all on the jail phone. I had talked to him. They add up, like we gonna go back and see if they add up, cause I think that's accurate. I think he got out right before I did the interview, but God was picking him up and shit and taking him on vacation. I been chopping up with him. He let a nigga know, like, man, whatever you need, like, I come through, like, come on, man, on one call away, you know. Got a motherfucker like you got Don Tripp.
Don Tripp. That's who we seen, Don Tripp. Oh, he from Memphis. I thought Don Tripp was from the 80s. Don Tripp, yeah. Shout out to Don Tripp.
I sat down and wrote
Yep.
down.
Don Tripp, real one.
Old fashioned way, pen and a piece of paper, envelope, post, you know what I'm saying, stamp, like,
Don Tripp, we ran into Don Tripp.
I fuck with him.
Let me ask you a question. When you first got there, was it some old heads that sprinkled some game on you, or the team? Bro, you too talented to be in here. Like, they let you know that they don't even view you like they view the rest of the niggas in here.
Hell yeah. A lot of them play a part in me going home. Man, that shit not guarantee you go home off up in our brother. Swear to God, it's not like.
What part they play?
Huh?
What part they play?
Like for the like, it depends. Like you just said, these old heads, man. These folks been been in this motherfucker 30 years, 25 years. Police don't fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a different type of like when you got this different type of status, like moving. There's a lot of high profile motherfuckers and John Cutters and choppers and rappers and you know what I'm saying, lawyers and all type of shit in there. But like when a nigga got this certain type of status, bro, like anything can be like the motherfucking like a come up story for real. Anything. So you don't know what it is. I know me different situations where if I would've went, you know what I'm saying, when I let this shit trigger me, like it could have been something like it's down to the point where the police locked me up on purpose just to have a shot, an incident report with my name and his name on that motherfucker. Knowing damn well this shit gonna get thrown out. But it's still already on paper, so you got shit like that, you know, even if it's for a laugh or for like that shit just crazy, bro. That shit get real deep up in our blood. Yeah, man, that shit like they play a big part in it, like stand me straight, seeing me like, you know, swerving and tighten me up. You know, I'm a little man, so I'm gonna make my own decisions and see what I see for myself, but same time I listen to a baby, I listen to whoever, and I know what's right and what's flawed. If you just telling me anything, you know what I'm saying? So they love how they move, and they always used to say they can see they self up in me and how they first came in when they was 20 years old, 21, hot head, new to this shit, like Lou's got some little cheese from whatever they got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they usually like got a lot of old heads gravitate to me, and I gravitate to old heads. See, like really, like in the streets, like none of my people really, like none of my people that be with me for real is like my age for real, you know what I'm saying? Like I move even to today, like my best friend is Pops, like my other best friends that's really my age, they gone, they dead, brother them dead, so I always take heed to old heads, always since I was little, so it's more like I can relate to. I need to be taught something. Need to be around motherfuckers that seen shit I ain't seen, you know what I'm saying? Give me experience on this, and that's how it goes, that's how the balance goes. So me saying this is like all my little men and shit, these my little men, like these niggas my little men, like they younger than me and shit like that, all the way from 12-year-old on and up, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's how it goes.
Let me ask you this question. For all the youngins out there, right, that look up to Pooh Shiesty, you know what I mean? They want to be the next you, but they, you know, they in the streets. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was the most painful part of being locked up? Was it, you know, somebody, mom, pop birthday come around, You know what I mean? Daughter birthday. I don't know if you got any kids, but you know what I mean? What's the most painful part?
I'm gonna say them deaths, bro. When you get taking them L's,
Yeah.
that shit right there fuck you up. Shit'll fuck a nigga up, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then especially like me, like my I told I did a hard time, so I'm always in and out the hole. The right way though. Yeah, no PC,
No,
no
like that's his brother.
Yeah, I'm saying the shots over there. No, for real though. No, you know, the righteous way, like, so I always been a hole. It's like every time I go to the hole, somebody die or some shit. There could be I ain't never been one of them niggas that just take my hang out on everybody, or at least I can't see it, or, you know, motherfucker piss me off though. I do, you know, some fucking world shit, but I know, like, I can't think like that and not because, like, the shit I done learned, I done did all that, and got bad news, nigga motherfucker say something wrong to me, it's up, you know? So, it's like, there's a gift and a curse because, like I said, every time I go to the hole, somebody die. So, I'm stuck in the cells down there in this bitch by myself or with my celly. Nobody else, no distraction and shit when I get bad news, so it's like, I get a cool wall time. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just, I think everything happened for a reason. I'm a strong believer of that.
When was the moment in there? Do you remember the moment when the breakthrough came, when you said, when I get out, I'm done with all this stuff shit? Was it a moment when you just, you was going through it so much, or you got a revelation and you just like, this ain't it, man. I ain't with this.
December 31st at Southside Sport Bar,
Funny, man, I'm a free world down the game.
I got
40 cash. I got one plate. I just
Count
see him
money,
ride down
put that
75
shit
South.
on, you know?
I remember Spurner,
big
man.
dude like
I
y'all.
just
This
dropped
ain't
off a
me,
party
dude,
on
like-
the west side at the bank.
No, I'm
And
doing
now
whatever
I'm
for
headed
me.
back to the south side, man.
This
You
ain't
know what I'm
mine. This
saying?
ain't the final
40 cash, man.
So,
December
ain't no
31st
for
for
place
the
it
New
is.
Year's concert.
It's easy to come through it, but you think by the time, like, think by the time, bro, I had been through like 6 months in a hole. 6 months straight, basically stuck in the field, shower every day. No come field, no none of that. In a hole, man, like this
Oh
big
my
neck.
God, it's
And on top of that, I'm bumping like I said, like anything that come up from it, so you gotta go out how these folks to prove the motherfucking feeling today. They
oh my
regular
God,
niggas,
it's a
but
wrap.
they still
They just
feeling
got
these
a call,
motherfuckers
man,
like, and mama worked there, or dad or worked there, or we in a small city, so be short of staff or whatever, so they might come in motherfucker on bullshit like anything wrong,
Y'all know what I
flip them
just
off,
decided?
it's mad, you know it's mad punishment.
I think I just decided to drop by
You get no choice, they
$2,000,
get the shower, so it might
$2,500
be the time
on
of
New
they
Year's
feed
Eve.
you today, get up on the door.
Back,
Well, you ain't get no shower, y'all
dropping
been
the
already been
bag
dressed.
on everybody's
Knowing like,
head.
you know what I'm saying? I
Let
ain't
the
going for
boys.
none of that. I'm barking like all the way. These niggas will watch this video and be like, look, this dude fucked up.
They
You know
gonna
what I'm
go
saying?
snapping, everybody snapping on the chair.
You gonna respect it. That's how this shit going now. Like, you lay down, you see food. Then like if everybody's barking like, ain't no point in you barking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that shit get crazy. I was doing 6 months in a hole, but I'm supposed to be getting shook. Like it's over with for me. I done went to the hole too many times. This the time they kidnap me.
Yep.
This the time
Yeah, see, they kidnapped me. I said, they kidnapped me.
Yeah, they like, bro, we finna get him out the jail. You know, that shit gotta go through a process of going to Grand Pierre, Texas, to the destination
All
center.
that shit.
You can just move no motherfucker out the jail. U.S. Marshal gotta have you on the list and all type of
Pick
shit.
you up.
I'm a nobody. I'm a John Doe right now. They kick me out the jail, but I ain't gone yet. But I gotta get, I'm in a hole, so I'm paying to read this. Man, all right, let me tell you, I'm jumping the gun, so boom, I'm doing 6 months in the motherfucker. It's supposed to be over with. Mind you, I know the lieutenant, who, like, he wrote my
These
shot.
bitches out
So
here
we had
still
to
think
do
that
that.
my man wants
Crash
stuff.
in front of the
But
whole
guess
yard.
what?
12 o'clock, you know,
He's
his man
still
line
here,
up, warning them
paying
out,
this
capturing
rent,
them out
They
here.
walk in the yard.
cooking up
They
my
right here.
food,
We crashed in front of
playing
them.
with my
Yeah,
fat
no, you already
stomach.
got too much influence.
Yup.
That's what
You
And
can't
guess
make no
what?
shit look like
He
this,
gonna
okay?
love it here forever.
You just don't give a fuck, man. I'm in a good
And he
yard
says
right
it every
now.
night.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
he's,
Like, it's a good
Good yard meaning that is a lax prison. It's chilling, it's sweet. Ain't no real hard,
Sometimes
no
in
hardcore
life,
shit going on.
Yeah, I'm in a good yard right
you just
now.
gotta think about titties.
I
You
just
know?
made it from Victorville to El Reno. So I went down first I was just going for, you know, they kept me on a minute,
These bitches out here
I got
still
paid
think that my man, wants
like,
them.
you know what
But
I'm saying?
guess
A hot
what?
5K, but they gonna give
He's
me a
still
check.
here,
So they call it
paying
net
this
reverse.
rent,
But in the fall,
cooking up my food,
and they gonna show you what's
playing
up.
with
They
my
gonna send
fat
it to the
stomach.
USP. So I'm
Yup.
already going
And
in now. I'm trying to shake back. I've been out the way. You know, this motherfucker here, I'm at locked down so much that, you know, I'm really skipping through for real. Stuck in the cell down there. But we've been stuck in the cell down there on the yard, not in locked up, none of that, on the yard, 5 months straight. No commissary, no kitchen.
Y'all can't go
Man,
nowhere.
no commissary, no kitchen.
Crazy that motherfucker.
Yeah, I went crazy.
How long you
I
went
done
crazy?
got down below the sound and shit like that.
You just went crazy. You was like, man, this shit ain't.
Yeah, man, cause that shit hard. No commissary, no kitchen. You can throw me in the cell with my tablet and music. Man, time I work commissary, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, working on my craft writing. Damn, y'all ain't gonna feed us and they can't come out these motherfuckers. I can't talk to my people for 5 months. The bitch that got pregnant and had the
these
baby.
bitches out here still think that my man
She moved on.
Man,
Let me ask you a
I'm
question.
going through shit, bro.
Did you ever did you get heartbreak up in there, man? No, don't
Nah,
care. Okay.
nah,
No heartbreak.
He got
nah, hell no.
Yeah, he got heartbreak. He called me.
No, but that's
I knew what I was going into. Like,
yeah.
you ain't about this shit, go ahead, roll, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta do the fake, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Change it. So if you're going through something right now with ED, don't even worry about it. Rose gonna take care of all that. Rose Sparks is a 2-in-1 prescription treatment
Sometimes
for
in life,
stronger, harder erections. I'm talking about
you just gotta think about
you're gonna be
titties,
standing like a statue. I'm telling you, life is gonna change. They hit the bloodstream like this. They work in 15 minutes on average. And guess what? That means more sex, more anything. It's a game changer. You want a thicker, a longer erection? Rose Sparks is here for you. Rose Sparks is activating assistant for 36 hours. So you go back to back, round after round, and be ready in the morning. Be ready for play with Rose Sparks. Road connect guys with a medical provider, 100% online. So there's no awkward conversations with in-person providers. You don't have to worry about none of that. If approved, treatment shipped directly to your door. I'm talking about you ain't got to go nowhere. They go right to your door and get approved. If prescribed, new sexual health partners get $15 off Sparks on recurring plans. Connect with a provider at ro.co/MDWOG to find out if prescription Rose Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/MDWOG for $15 off your first order. Who you waiting for?
So the $1 million worth of game is brought to you by Jack Pocket. It's holiday season and the jackpots are going nuts again. We're all watching the Powerball Mega Million numbers climb. And if you want to be on the excitement, check out our partners at Jack Pocket, America's #1 lottery app. You can order tickets right from your phone. Powerball Mega Million state games all in one place. It's the easiest way to stay in the jackpot season. Try it for yourself. New jackpot customers will get $5 in lottery credits with code GILLY2. GILLY2. Only on Jack Pocket. So make sure you download Jack Pocket with that GILLY2 and you get that $5 you can get on Mega Millions, Powerball, whatever. You mess around and hit it. They're giving away this free money. Make sure you go and get it. Jack Pocket, America's #1 lottery app, right?
Stand on your word. You say you gonna do this shit, you know this shit 5 years. It's up to you, man.
If you have any rules or instructions for anybody that's riding the bit with you, like this is what you can do, this is what you can do.
This
Yeah,
video
they got to do it.
When I'm asking you, what is it specifically? I ask somebody else, or is it really for you? Okay, no, but
You know?
let's catch these phone calls.
Catch these phone calls. You know? Catch these phone calls. Catch these, you know?
Everything is good with the phone.
Yes,
I'm a nice person.
Oh, this was something too.
Yeah, do
What's up,
He
bro?
ran into some fifth power legends. He ran into some fifth power legends. Man, he throw some balls in other girls. He's lying. I ain't had nobody. How did he lie? He's lying. He's been lying about that for years. He ain't lying. He's been lying.
he got his class.
He's gonna be sprinkling that shit all over his books.
You lying, man. Let's count though, though. Let's get count.
Nigga all invisible.
No, he ain't gonna let us go to business.
No, I'm just saying, like, you gotta get the business. You gotta get the pictures for them.
He justifying.
He saying how people do it. You know, he might be there before. You doing it, you know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody, but you going to visit. I'm gonna tell you how to do it, so you know, that thing game, you gotta have a store name pin game. I'm talking about yellow page, green, yeah, 5 to 6 back and front. Yeah, 5 to 6 pages back and front, long game. Especially if you got a nice handwriting, they're gonna let you. You know what I mean? And then just how you do it. No, hold up, let me get you. I gotta lay the foundation down, right? You give them one of the boys on the block that be doing all the designs on the letters. They do the designs on the letters. And then, this back in the day, they don't got it now. Back in the day, in the GQ, the Esquire, they used to have a cologne in there. So you rip a piece of the cologne off, and you had a cologne in like an envelope so it could preserve the plastic joint, or a chip bag to preserve the smell. So when you write the letter, you just wipe some of the cologne from, you know, the folder, you wipe some of that on there. So when they get the letter, and they pop it open, boom, they smell you. And then they start reading the words. Up top, mood, you put the mode, you put the song you listen to. That's a $1 million game right there. You put the song you listen to, right? And then you just walk in. See, my joint is, I used to write these letters called Imagine This. That was I was the kid at. Imagine this. The flight just landed. We in Miami. The sun is beaming through the sun is beaming through the windows of the airplane. As I talk about the luggage we had, I break everything down. We go to the Base Hotel. Once we get to the hotel, we go and have dinner. Because all I'm doing is getting all this stuff on the computer. Once we get to the hotel, we go and have dinner. We got this, what's the name? Elegant restaurant. The hills, the boom. I'm breaking everything down to it, right? Wind up in that, you know, ended up in the hotel later on. I'm like on the 4th, 5th page. Now I gotta go to the you know, the sexual relations part. But I break it down to every song. I see screaming and hanging off the chandelier in the hotel room. And they used to let them let us. My letters used to come accurately because I give you the long one once a week. I'm gonna give you the 5 to 6 pages once a week. But every day you getting a letter, 2 to 3 pages. I already got I'm talking your life, how you doing, how your mom doing, tell her I said hi, this and the third. When I get home, I need you to make me this type of meal because I've been craving it.
Cause my phone ain't saying that type of shit out here. I heard, man, what you doing, where you at?
Listen, they go and taking the letter to work.
Got time.
And the girl be like, he got any friends? Next thing you know, you call him at work. Yeah, my man, hey, Mike, listen, buddy, I got you. A girlfriend want to talk to you. Get on the phone, yeah, what's going on, baby? Listen, man, that was back then. I don't know about now because they got internet. They not trying to do no time.
They not back then, bitches was losers.
No, not they was losers. It was more personal back then.
Fuck this.
What you listen, think about this. What do you really got going on in life?
3 million niggas on earth, bitch.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You don't have it, cuz.
No, listen, bitch, that bitch is a loose.
No, she not. You don't have the internet, cuz. Back then, you didn't have the internet. People going to work, coming home. No internet.
Pooh did a shitload of time.
Nah, I ain't did nothing. I did a little bit.
Taking up with my niggas in jail.
Nah, for real though, cause I know it get real. It just get real, man.
Get real. But the reality of it
You
is,
know how many females right now?
My fault, bud.
Yo.
Yo.
Right now, let me pull one up.
Hold on, wait.
You know how many females out here? I just told you niggas ain't giving me all. These niggas ain't doing nothing out here.
This is my point.
you know how many lonely bitches it is out here.
Exactly.
That's my point.
Exactly.
That's like, okay, let me
I
ask
get
you.
you. I get you on this. For sure.
It's a bunch of lonely
Yeah.
motherfuckers out
That's
here.
where it
To
started.
be like, okay, I'm in the free world with a bunch of slammers running around,
This man
But
crazy.
I'm gonna be writing the nigga in jail. I don't even know how long he got. This
There you
nigga
go.
can tell me anything.
What you saying?
WriteAprisoner.com. That was my spot.
Pull your profile up.
I ain't got no profile no more.
He like this.
Familiar with this junk.
I ain't got no profile no more, but I will say this. This is what I'll say.
His profile says,
Because-
hi, I'm Wallace Peoples.
I like taking long walks to the bar. Holding hands.
Oh, look at the brother right here. A lot of people got this brother on the book like big.
Look, chicken rice bill running down.
Look at him.
Right. So for a bitch to be like, all right,
That's
settle.
not true. Look at the brother right here. 34. Straight New Jersey. He from New Jersey. Black African American Muslim. Okay. So I'm going to get straight to the point. My name, and everyone calls me Izzy. I'm looking for a friendship that can turn into something more serious. I'm currently housed in New Jersey. I've been here for almost 2 years, and I leave to the halfway house in 2026. Just in case it didn't show my info, I'm 34 years old. I'm a straight male, so I'm contact. So if you contact my name, contact
I
information.
don't even go to the halfway house August 2026.
He ready? Come on, look at all these boys.
Bro, let me just say this. Izzy's lying. Izzy should have came on that joint and said the real truth. Yo, let's get right to it. I'm Izzy. Listen, man. I'm looking for business. Send me some pictures, man. I like to talk to on the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Squeeze one off. She can throw a little bit of money on my books, man. That's the truth.
That's not the truth. Cause listen, let me explain something to you. There's a lot of women out here.
Crazy.
There's a lot of women out here, cuz. Let me explain something to you. The control factor is one of the big factors. Their whole thing is, I know where he at, I know what's going on. He's gonna feed my ego. He's gonna write the letters to me. I go see him. He muscular. He lift weights all the time. I can take pictures with him, throw them on my gram, but I still can be out here getting my socks fucked off. So it's two ways for me.
Okay, but listen.
But let me just say this, right? Let me just say this. You met a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to just saying, hypothetically speaking, you like her. You fucking with her. I'm telling you, like, yeah, this is my bitch. Talk to you, I met this little motherfucker, boy, and bang. And y'all sitting down at dinner, and she like, no, because when I was on NeedAPrisoner.com and I had met my last boyfriend, you not like downgrading that bitch from like, oh no, bitch.
Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? And here's what I'm saying. Who's gonna agree with this? Cuz some of the most smartest, educated women, some of the most baddest women I've seen in a prison visit. Dudes pulling lawyers, they're pulling district attorneys, they're pulling business owners. Them women don't be caring about none of that. If it's an intellectual connection, they win it. Because we're living in a time now where as though everything is fake digital connections. If a woman can connect with somebody where as though they can vent, where as though they can be their counselor, they'll win it even to the day. All this shit, listen, cuz, I'm not gonna front, cuz, and you can call them a loser, whatever. I'm not gonna front. All of this shit is digital connections. On the joint, what's up? For a woman to get a letter, for a woman to be able to go see somebody, sit there for 3-4 hours, and can be their therapist. A lot of dudes in jail is therapists, bro. Because they can sit there, listen, you know how many chicks when I was in jail, they sit there and disappear for 6-7 months, go through a heartbreak, and I had them to come back and get with me, Dr. Real, to heal their heart. And I sit there while I'm eating my tuna sandwich with my chips and everything. She woke me out of the machine, and I'm there putting her through therapy. You know how many dudes gotta deal with that shit? Come on, man. I'm telling you.
Number one thing too is, you know, them folks ain't trying to get judged or nothing.
They ain't trying to get judged by the free world. So they come up there. I'm telling you, man, it's a different place, man. But back to what I was saying, bro, I want to know something. I want to know this.
It's a fucking loser.
I want to know this, bro. How do you be in jail? Well, first of all, was you writing when you was in jail? And when you was in jail writing, was you tapping into the sounds out here, or you was just writing based off of what you was feeling and staying true to this sound? And you just like, let me catch this wave, or let me write this based off.
Yo, what's going on?
TikTok, or what they doing here, or what they doing there.
Yeah, but I ain't, you know, I'm like, I know.
What's up?
How I like, that's how I know how to make music, so. Yeah, I was Mr. Everything, you know, I'm keeping my ear to the screen and everything, drop my shit, you know how them tabs and shit get.
You bought a whole
I
house.
got 1,000 songs, I'm buying all this shit, I don't care if it's trash or what. I just got it on her, you know what I'm saying? I go back and listen to it later on. But it's times where all this shit right here took away. Or I'm this motherfucker like number thoughts or number motherfucking songs I used to like, and you know what I'm saying, shit like this. Go back and do this old time that we dropped this, you know, rapping to myself and shit like this. I like doing this, so you know, yeah, like I write a lot. I go off the dome a lot.
Try rap beats, man.
Hell yeah.
I know you ran into some dudes that was hot.
Yeah, and they come home, they on the way, they gon'
You got some people you want to line up.
yo, definitely.
From all
Man, the
over the
most
country.
talented, bro, it don't matter if it's drawing,
Prison.
rapping, motherfucking basketball, sports, whatever, man. Building, like being crafty, like shit in jail, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make this statement, and you might can agree with me. I remember I told somebody something one time, and they thought I was fucking crazy. The most respectable people in this fucking world is in prison. And I know you say, oh, these dudes, listen, these dudes do that, do that. It's not like out here. See, it's not like out here. If I don't know Pooh, he in jail, I can't just disrespect him, because if I disrespect him, we gotta see right now. We gotta see. See, out here in this new world, you can disrespect somebody, you can be living in Memphis, they can be living in New York, and you can never see them. You got this digital barrier. In prison, the respect level, I remember I seen two gangsters.
Like we disrespect me, you
It's
get
on.
fired.
I've seen
Both
two.
of us in the same house. We gonna be the last man standing.
Listen, I seen two gangsters one time in prison. They had an apology session standoff because one dude stepped on the other dude. No, one dude stepped on the other dude's shoe going to the chow hall. He was like, "Excuse me, brother, my fault." No, brother, my fault. No, excuse because this is what you got to do that they don't do on here. The respect is on 10 because it's like it's me and Pooh from two different crews, and me and him get through it. Now the whole jail got to get shut down because all our homies got to ride now. Because now people is thinking they can't. Pooh can't think for him, and I can't think for me. I got to think for the squad.
Yeah, you got
So the respect level, I never saw because it's not like the internet. Can't nobody disrespect you with no repercussion.
Yeah.
You disrespect somebody in prison, your head gonna be open. You gonna have a new head, like this gonna be a new design on your head. It's gonna be surgery in the yard on your head because the weight might be stuck in your head. You can't say something about somebody and just disrespect them like they can on the internet. No, you get dealt with. So now all these real, they like, and we do gotta go on a visit. The homeboy ready to get parole. I mean, I got a good job. I'm trying to work on my appeal. But out here is different, man. That respect level is crazy, Pooh. And it's all racist. You're gonna be a white boy. You're not gonna disrespect it. You're not gonna disrespect the Mexican boy. You just not. Don't nobody run around disrespect. The only place people disrespect people now is on the internet.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Heal.
What? I just got a loan for $5,000 straight to my bank account, and I'm actually freaking out because now I can go on a vacation. I went to Fast Loan Advance because all credit scores are welcome, and since I have a bad credit, this is beyond helpful for me. The loan ranges from $100 to $35,000, so if you're in a bind, this is so helpful. I'm telling you, if you want to go on a vacation, if you're in a bind, if you need to pay a bill, Fast Loan Advance. Well, then Fast Loan Advance is going to be your best friend. Enjoy. No hidden fees. And tap below to start.
Fall is near. School and work are ramping up. Life is busy for all of us. I get it. You get it. Time is tough to come by, especially to get a meal that helps you towards your goals. Fortunately, Hill gets it too. At least $3 per meal. It packs with 40 grams of plant-based protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals. No added sugars, gluten-free, tastes great with flavors like salted caramel and chocolate. Plus, it keeps me full for hours. It's perfect for breakfast, lunch, and post-workout. And just like you thought, Hill has everything covered. Just dropped the first of kind super green drink in a can. It's called the Huel Daily Greens Ready to Drink. Forget powders, forget pills. This is your daily green, sparkling, refreshing, and ready whenever you are. I'm obsessed with this new product. Start every day with it. The one thing about Huel is packed. It got all the proteins, it got the minerals, it got everything you need right here. This little bottle right here. Look, when it starts your day right, bam!
Hello.
What we talking
Hello?
about?
Yeah.
The proteins and the minerals.
You asleep?
What we talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm outside.
Try Huel and
Can
get
you help me?
15% off new customers by
Alright.
using code DOLLARS.
Alright.
That's
You want me
code DOLLARS. At Huel.com.